Yeah, man. It's my happy place. Well,
khali lixilongo ngoko suba ulivanga nto nje kungamameli salibela ukhonse sasemhlabeni imnqandeni imfame lahlekele emfazweni phofu nihleli emithandazweni ngoba inyana ifihleli mandingani ifihleli ndabilo moya lilweni makiweni eliweni kliweni emililweni kulindweni ngobe lona xesha lelidala ukhwazwa thuleleni ungasabeli eliliyilo lasematolweni emadolweni ndiyakhasa ngumntana ongazinto ngesasemhlabeni nesasesikolweni senixoleleni bandisimisela ukhila lo mhlobo uvela intsulo etyholweni ngoba koneli ligazi
umamtolo mamtolo bhuti wami igubu lam
uyazalana nalo usilayo utolokazi
ke Miss Universe lo
mzumnye
mzumnye tata lo my goodness
hle njengathi bayasila bona lo usila yenye ngapha lo msila yenye ngapha sila ba
italent ikhona bematolweni ikhona italent
Kanyi Mavi tata
igubu lam that's the name of the project, right?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Once again with Duke's Lounge, whereby they specialize with utshwala. Beautiful. Scott, ibanda kamnandi.
Ulanda wo.
Ifana ne relationships ezininzi enzaziyo. Yabanda chomi yami. Yabanda. Banda ceke. Chi. Nanze front man.
That's why I call of that.
Yeah. Mini yothetha inyani zodwa. Mini yothetha inyani zodwa. Sibuda Maluda 2000. The guy who has organized all this. S&P podcast. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. Leave a suggestion. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
On a beautiful Sunday. But you're going to catch us on a Wednesday. 9 a.m., right?
Yes, 9 a.m.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Scott, YouTube channel.
YouTube channel.
YouTube channel. Siyaza ku Spotify, siyaza ku Apple Music, siyaza ku Audio Mac, siyaza ku Google Play. You're going to find us everywhere.
Nekuvela uthi nje streaming platforms.
All the streaming platforms. I think ndifuna uzibiza zonke.
That was special.
Yeah, flex that tongue a little bit. Like belisebenza naphezulu so. That tongue was working last night as well.
Uyabuzwa aba khona ku Telegram.
Andifumaneki kwindawo ezingendawo. Kwindawo ezingendawo andifumaneki maqabana.
So, yazi insekelelo.
Zizo tata khamisa unxama.
Insekelelo.
Ndatsho ndabona. Thixa umbi kanti unje? Man, I'm kidding. It is
First track ekukhanyeni now, Tam.
Ekukhanyeni, bruh. That's how Scott. First and foremost, this Spaza revived. This Spaza has been revived by Kanyi. This is good. Lekhroman is anongena. He believes that I have a crush on Ukanyi.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah, you, Tarash. I have a crush on the music. I have a crush on the artistry. I have a crush on the delivery. I have a crush on, the flow, the content itself. Kanyi is on another level.
So sisi ngwasekapa ndivusile Spaza.
Ispaza uthi if usakhumbula, there was a track at Ramon's Cup that she was featured on.
Baby.
On that specific track, ndandiqala ubomntu ngisesirhuqa amadoda lahlobo. That was brutal. What she did on that one was crazy. I'm gonna find it for you and I'm gonna share it with you. Otherwise, igubu lam. Scott, I can talk the entire day.
I'm glad because
Yeah.
when you suggested the album Kangela did everything, that my man. To this point, and Mazu Kanyi ngubani mfethu. Like I can't say bangubani Kanyi. Like no. So don't be like that. The Mamele album, so good. Yeah. But when you kind of do your research, you don't go very far. You don't get very far.
Yeah.
No, like
I'll do the research for you.
Yeah,
twas.
Okay.
Yeah, litwasa. Litwasa dope. What I'm trying to think is, xana ke ngoku ekhahlela, mhlawumbi uyovumisa phaa kuye, uthini mhlawumbi. I call on you. My deadly underground niggas. Blast
Underground
this.
gang.
Blast this. I'm about to read this nigga's life. This Bones. What's up?
Kanyi Mavi. Wait, is this her first? What? Second,
This is her second official one. Anything else she did before, she just scraped it off. I think this was before Atwase. Everything she did before that, she scraped it off. She started over. She dropped an EP before this one.
Yes.
She featured Black Les There's a guy called the Kritsie Spaza on that one. No Black Les. It was beautiful. But on this one,
Do you see now why I couldn't go fage?
but
Do you see?
You and your judgment.
Was created everything before this.
Yeah.
So I couldn't find any digital footprint, as they say.
Kayiphinde chomi yami la ngoma oqala bayiva abahlali kayiphinde ingathi abahlali bamvanga kahle uKhanyi. Guys, siphethe Spaza vandag. It's another weekend of hip hop.
I like how it comes in though.
Ela Kobo.
Disithoba kubawa ukuthi xusomandla umdali wezulu nomhlaba oqamatha kulenseni. Isithoba ndisiphethe ndawuthina ungabayingeni. Vula ivangeli xa senivuma nifuthela kuvuthi ibhabheli. Khali lixilongo ngoko suba ulivanga nto nje kungamameli. Salibela ukhonse sasemhlabeni.
So I'm guessing it's safe to say usisi uyabonga as well.
Kakhulu. Kakhulu. Imbongi. Imbongi uthi I'm on another level. Scott, do you feel the delivery?
I do. It's very coordinated. It's very thorough.
It's clear.
To the T.
Yeah. Like everything. Delivery. We are moving about him.
And the thing is, yes, hip hop wise, especially like nowadays, it's very rare. I don't know if rare is the right word though, but it's very rare to find clear and concise rappers or performers.
Yeah.
Because Ongumdu is trying to kind of hide behind the whole the fast.
And you don't hear what they say.
Exactly, you miss the message.
You actually hear it. I perform my live. It comes. Oh, okay, that's what you said. You don't need to listen to this one twice to get what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't have to do that. If there's one other thing that I can highlight, the fact that with the delivery, I can tsokotanga because sense is cause. I can tsokotanga. It's like, this is the most weirdest thing for me.
Sure.
Number one, like number one is a cap, and then this is a lapel and then zongas new to is a sulung again.
Sure.
You know, but being from Cape Town, Kailicha, it delivery it's all taking.
Oh, who's this other guy? Uratex is also from there.
Yes.
Also from there.
Same circles.
He does the same thing now. Yeah, it's very clear.
Yeah,
very
same
clear.
circles.
But he put out a text. It changed a lot over the years.
Yeah.
Yeah, also gone.
Okay, I need to find the music. Should we go to the second song?
Man.
I love this one. I hope you're gonna like this one.
Ekhaya walengonomathamsanqa berawundini bembiza unqanqa ntombi ethandekayo yayingedamoko yagaqa walandela igama lakhe nenhlahla kwakundize zange wabhaqwa wayimane esithwa ngamaqhwa ntsipinda budadazelqaqa njengomnyanga somthatha amarhada washaya ngowaqa soloko kusolo ubhuti wakho mdala usayenje waqa lithanda usdala ubizwa ushwaqa amafaka waye waqhaqha waqala ngala kanqa phila get so fabulous yaqona most post ngathi nqa kuyichiri pedista qa nwele sibomvu ntsibo sinde kaqolite mhlophe qwa kana sikhathu nqanqa mpama yakhe landela ngoqwaqwa uyahuqwa qoquna phakade amawene ibhoqa njengela bhusha laphuta ngoduka nemula laguqa mhlala gotywa dela ngomqa lwandle wayophuqwa phepetheka nomoya njengenkwethu xa iqhuqwa kuthiwa xa lelubini ngathi uyafutha siphunzela siyamphutha phuthe
Wait. Jonah, do you realize that she carried the clicks from the first line
To
the
last.
entire 16, bro? Okay, better get clicks.
When we went can.
Yeah, Scott.
Yeah.
When was the last time fair to listen to that? Yes.
yeah
Marcela, Joe.
ekhaya wayengonomathamsanqa berawundini bembiza unqanqa ntombi ethandekayo yayingedama koyagaqa walandela igama lakhe nenhlahla kwakundizeza ngewabhaqwa wayimane esithwa ngamaqhwa ntshuba intambo utata seqoqa njengomnyango somthatha amarhada washaye ngowaqa soloko kusolo ubhuti wakho mdala usayentshubaqwa lithanda udala ubizwa sigaqa xathela qaqa lushwaqa amafaka waye waqhaqha waqala ngala kanqa phila get so fabulous yaqona mospos ngathi nqa kuyichiri pedista qa nwele sibomvu ntsibo sinde kaqolite mhlophe qwa kana sikhathu nqanqa mpama yakhe landela ngoqwaqwa uyahuqwa qoquna phakade amawene ibhoqa njengela bhusha laphuta ngoduka nemula laguqa mhlala gotywa dela ngomqa lwandle wayophuqwa phepetheka nomoya njengenkwethu xa iqhuqwa kuthiwa xa lelubini ngathi uyafutha siphunzela siyamphutha
She painted the picture for you. Ufuna ntoni ngoku?
Let me see if I got the picture right. She's telling the story of
Kanqanqa.
the beautiful girl Irene.
Unqanqa ngabantwana abantu bayithanda bamhlophe. Yawo umhle kunabo bonke apha engingqini. Yaqona. And then unqanqa uqaqampile. Yayiqonda lawe. And then unomtsalane. Igrotmanziyele ngakuye and then aphosane neziteps ezithila bebomina ngxamele esaya. And then she gets into that life and then she decides to survive in that life. Unqanqa unekhru yakhe ezakruza lapha etown mana apha ekariyerha ezazingena kwezivenkile ezibhijela impahla.
Did Trexu Adidas?
Ibhijelwe.
Okay.
Yaqonda unqanqa ukulakho.
That's a little warning for you guys. Fumdu wako una Trexu Adidas.
Uzuyaza kayithenganga. But Scott,
Full strip.
Scott, she paints a picture of the hustle, the struggle, and how you get by illegally, and as a woman. Because I think on the second verse, if Sabuela, in fact Sabuela,
Sure.
she covers how she upgraded from the smaller scams and the smaller crimes to now doing it in the suburbs. That part I like. The fact that she decided to cover the suburbs. Yakon? And then the crimes got bigger. And then it was more bigger scams because now they were doing it in the bourgeois areas of Sekapa.
You go from scams to heists.
Yes. You go from those small ones to heist. Otherwise, it's a beautiful song.
Wait.
Let us go to the Justin J second verse. It's right there. Bruh. Yabona, rappers, they paint these pictures for you.
ungenagile bonke wonke osendleleni itshotsho xa iskims wakele konke kuhlangene yonke into imtshotsho phethe isikhala samatshera sekaso nomgozi xa unotsho thenjiwe nobelinda ngabe ntshiza xa benkintsha bangakutshisa ndifuna othetha ficave mbiza jo shayela phansi khazi ungasifakela imtshotsho kamakanqanqazele egasi namantshontsho ngoba ngusomashishini osebenzisa osesemakhitshini baphume elokishini bephezulu kwemishini begusha imitshini phansi kwefasikoti amakoda abahoti basekliftini bazimikisa nongam nesipitshini esijimini nakwasit-in ucime ngomkhunyo nentash akhona amaqhosha nehash tsala unxiba kufika istash dabi straight iphone idash amakhadi awasipana kukolejiswa iza necash uphule ngalo mthetho xa nyolukile yezenza fresh chokubes qanqubakile phaphandle kwikushash faka ufes makushash balimali bambo magash buti yanthula mos kuzothanda kodwa banentesh
Sakubolekisa uzane cash.
Scott, unqanqa unekhru yakhe yobustowed. Unqanqa ngorhunta. In fact, unqanqa yorhut manyisi still. Zezicams, amakhadi, eza crimes nyana zabaphuthi bathanda izinto. Uzigqiba siuhamba nonqanqa, uvuke uhamba ngentsula somewhere. Imoto emkile, amakhadi gone, watch gone. Unosakhela uyalila ngapha endlini wena ungapha equthu slovu. Ngunqanqa nekhru yakhe lokho. It's amazing. Unqanqa, oh, mayidululu. It is what you guys call Tambolamle Kentucky KwaZulu. Yeah. For my Zulu people, Unganga is your Tambole Kentucky. Yeah, it's good, it's nice. Yes, my Tululu. Umuntu wam ishanda pa.
I
think there's one other name, look, take it, and it comes from PTA. Lizot Lag. I like that one. A PTA. Lizot. Not unezot, but Lizot Lag.
Say wrong up. Say wrong up.
This guy.
Kwangoba uthi xa unilungisa uthi unezote. Say wrong up.
I could see your face. I could see your face.
Say wrong up.
Anyway, Scott, second track on this one, and it's a very short project, by the way. I think on that part, Usister Yongaina, because I think the previous one had about 5 tracks. This one has less than 10 as well.
Look, like I said, listen to the album. Checked out Usisi, didn't find much about Yena. And like you said, Kewena, we scrape everything before and then Kalaguch. That's fine. Taking from what I've heard, Usisi Akakolize.
No, she's not.
I think very detailed.
Yeah.
Very detailed. We are thinking that as I said. And ufuna ibe precise. Kwanquko ngqangqa bakho. Bacenge laba ngqangqa. Nje bebhize eqaqazisa.
Scott, this woman opened ingoma, and then she went choo.
A full 16.
Full 16, bro.
And the bag got into Banje.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, 16. She could have gone 32.
Oh, by the way, guys, sine performer apa. I think Z2. I think ilele. But sine performer apa, guys. Tema sumpi space.
He has given in. I think we explained what a 16 is, right? There's an 8 and there's a 16 and then there's a 32. Those are bars. Kwa rap, okay? Oh, yeah. I think Masid Kalepa, the fact that it's called 16 bars or 8 bars, it is the space when it comes to producing your music. And it is it mostly taken from Fruity Loops. Fruity Loops breaks down your pattern into bars. So your 4 bars, your 8 bars, that's how you produce. A skeleton beats goes 4 bars. And then you set it to 8 or 16 when you stretch it or copy and paste. Now your 8 bars is your smaller verses rap. And then you have your 16 bars. Most rappers currently, if a song is like 3 minutes plus, then know that Kuko 16 Babin. And then there's one other crazy white guy from America, he does 32s, Okoko Eminem. And then Royce the 5'9", he does 32s.
No pattern does the same.
No Joe, but in fact, just Lotta has song. In one song, they do 32 bars, and there is no repetition. There's just killer, crazy ass bars, and it is.
So click part better than you Fruity Loop. So your beat count, right? Your bars, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then it all adds up to your.
Those
16,
are your 8, and then the more you go, it's your 16. The more you go, it's your 32s.
Yeah.
Like we said, it's SNP podcast. You get to find some information that you didn't know.
But to keep it very simple for you guys.
Yeah.
Just think of a line. So each line. Yeah. So there's about 16 lines to a 16. Keep it very simple.
We rap.
Yeah, we rap.
Yeah. 16 lines.
Yeah, this is not a musical theory class though.
Yeah, Musical Theory 101. Brought to you Professor Scott and Professor Puff. My children. Okay, Beethoven.
Singathi sikhula ngempoko nobisi ungangixeleli ngezigodi simqhelele iphumile ehlathi khawumeke nsenzele swak sibona indawo bayizobahlwaps got bezela amazinya bamba isicathi senkomo ngesiqhante khona amadoda
Mhlobam
Budi
Mhlobam
Budi
Ndivile uthi ngecrash nekombe iqala lewe uba utarash te unecrash tarash ngandavumelana nawe man no ndiyavumelana
No, but you guys are hating though.
Yima senze album ezingaphi ngoku
This is our
Okusalayo
fourth one. This is our 4th one.
Okusalayo at no point bulo lhlobo kweza album.
Being a madoda nje na.
So unyanzile utarash.
Hayi bengamadoda bhuti ufuna nthini
Ndibe excited. Unendawo inhloko yakhe manje sithi. Manje enje.
No, but Scott, please, like, start it over for me. Like, I need people to understand.
Okay.
Imlonti banana ekapa. Listen to that.
Like my best.
Uthi wenziwa kazenzi.
Ngathi sikhula ngempoko nobisi ungangixeleli ngezigodi simqhelele iphumile ehlathi khawumeke enzenzele swak sibona indawo bayizobahlwaps gat bezela amazinya bamba isicathi senkomo ngesixhante khona amadoda ebuhlanti fuck lwakhuphepelela lwashwakathi ungangumfazi kodwa ubayikumkanikazi yogaranti ungasikhathi wathanda uthandisa
uthi ubamba isicathi senkomo ekhona amadoda
ebuhlanti fuck lwakhuphepelela lwashwakathi ungangumfazi simqhelele iphumile ehlathi khawumeke enzenzele swak sibona indawo bayizobahlwaps gat bezela amazinya bamba isicathi senkomo ngesixhante khona amadoda ebuhlanti fuck lwakhuphepelela lwashwakathi ungangumfazi kodwa ubayikumkanikazi yogaranti ungasikhathi wathanda uthandisa lwisandi sesingaphakathi siphithizela kwegazini lekude kwabathakathi rhabulapho utshole phuphuma amagama agcwala inhlabathi xa kufika le ntombi kutshintsha isimo salo mkhambathi xa ngathi uthetha uthathi yazo kokuqala nqakathi inyana limbambathi xa kufika ixesha limathi fele legusha ntombathi nazindathi veza sibona ufihle ntoni kulo khabhathi isakwenziwa ngubani ma-ayenzwa ngathi misakwenziwa ngubani
Shobam,
Jonga, this one reminds me of 50s If I Can't Do It,
Yes,
then it
yes.
can't be done.
if I can.
Do it,
Only
homie,
it can be done.
She says, if I ends one day, and no other lady in the game right now can come close. If Siteta about true hip hop,
Hey, I don't
if Siteta about popularity and everything else, then ususulba.
look.
Usisi formna, sorry.
Okay.
Usisi formna is your Talib, your Mos Def, your Common, your Andre Upa, and then kubeko your Drakes and your Kanyes and your whatnot, your Jay-Z's, which is all Boyti or Nadia Nakai. I think the only woman that can come close in terms of lyrical content and delivery, Kuye and Rouge.
I was actually wanting to touch on that. Ne? In two folds.
Yeah.
In two folds.
Yeah.
The first fold, is there still room? Is there still room
Okay.
for the Venek side of things in this day and age?
There is, however, it depends on how you deliver it.
Okay.
Because if you haven't, you go listen to it. Album point. There are a few tracks there whereby she delivers Ngevenek.
Yes.
There's space for that as long as it's trap wise. Also, you listen to Rouge agana Venek as per se, but she covers on that French of hers. However, agana space again because I get mediocre, if I can put it like that. Or she doesn't sexualize her content. Unadia Nakai, unomuzdi, the new age Mabri apparently.
She's a confused soul, that one.
You know,
but
and your boy Tiboba 3 came in Bakona, and then you find Abandona Bafana no Dukuala. She pushes Venek, but Abana space came in. However, if they keep on pushing,
Who good Dikoal?
Dukuala.
Who good?
I like
You like her?
her, bro.
I think she's mediocre.
That's the thing. They have a space in the game because Benzala trap rap. They are trappers.
No, but there's. I don't know.
No, you did not, my guy.
I think
The reason why when I'm saying that, you find that a lot of the ladies that are getting coverage in terms of videos and airplay and whatnot are the ladies that when they're performing, bodysuit and then
basically.
it sells. It sells. The media likes it.
I don't know if it's. I wouldn't say it sells. Look, in Inzindo that we think it sells, but really it's been shoved down our throats. It's not that it sells. Xa ke xa ulayita TV, nansi lapha phambi kwakho. Ulayita radio, nansi uyayiva. Ulayita computer yakho, nansi ku YouTube. Like to me, it's not that it sells. It's just being shoved down your throat. Example. Ukanyi. Ukanyi is good. Ukanyi is good. Ukanyi, amen. Ukanyi, I can confidently say, Ukanyi beats 90% of our male rappers easily, mchana. Like this is on a lazy day for Yena. This is on a lazy day for Yena.
Where is that horn Katibo touch?
And Jonga, I know as good as she is with the Venek, because ukulele South Africa, I already know she's trilingual. So if befunu beti English, angayenza nayo, it's a choice ukwenza course. This is the thing with Venek people. It's a choice ukwenza Venek. Bayakwazi English, they're good at it. Hence, sorry, Henson City bana. Whenever I hear your Dikawalas, whenever I hear your Najen Nakais or whatever.
Yeah.
I know that's not the best that they can flip and deliver, man. When Kanyi can go this deep with this Xhosa, but I know if they wanted to, English is not a problem. I don't know, man. Sex doesn't sell, but if it's shoved down your throat, sure.
Sure. Lendo, you just said, reminds me. Do you remember a show called Jam Sandwich?
Jam Sandwich.
It used to play on SABC 2. That bring together two different artists from different walks of life.
Kind of like Coca-Cola Pop, Coca-Cola Collab or something. Yeah.
There was Jam Sandwich before that.
Yeah.
It used to play on SABC 2. I think she had all up.
Okay,
She had
Buddha,
an episode
Buddha.
there whereby they pinned her with another guy who was based here, but he was from Germany.
Who did they pin?
I don't remember his name.
Okay.
But he was from Germany. She brought the lyrics, she brought the production. It was fucking epic.
Wait, are we talking about Kanyi?
Yeah. And she did not put Venek on that one. It was dope. Just to accompany Oganya, to blanket what you're saying right now. She can. She chooses not to.
Do you remember the other episode that we can't air at the moment?
That one.
I said...
The untouchable episode.
I said on that episode, Bana, South African radio stations, we know that they work for the big record labels. Your Universal, Sony, Guatin. This King puts your independent artist at a very unfortunate position.
At a disadvantage.
Case in point, okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't listen to much radio, Mankale app. I don't listen to much radio, but when I do listen to radio, I can't remember a day where I've listened to a radio and I've bumped into Ingoma Kanyi. You get what I mean? As good as she is, there's not a day I turned on my TV, the light to MTV or whatever, Nangu Kanyi. It's the sad and unfortunate position of independent artists. Your 3 months caps, you don't hear much of them because Noni, but they went independent. Or Retex, you don't hear much because Ndoni, he went independent. But when they were all signed and things were good, it seems like the streams availed themselves to them.
Yamana Lendo that you just touched on, it is making me think of something or realize something that you are not the only person in the age group here too, or on the same circles and whatnot that does not listen to radio.
I don't.
The people that still listen to radio are the older generation.
Yeah.
Now this is telling me one thing. The age group yet is into podcasts.
It is because
the age group yet is into
it's because of range.
Yeah,
it's because of range.
It is into unfiltered radio, uncensored, and now with emergence, not emergency, emergence. Yeah, Nancy. that was back of me. Anyway, with the emergence of streaming platforms, we are going away from radio. I think give me 20 years, radio will be obsolete, but podcasts will be.
No, 20 years is too long.
Too long, bro.
20 years is too long.
Yeah, no.
But man, I haven't. Okay, this is just me. I don't know for everyone else. But you guys can comment in the comment section and let us know.
TV.
I haven't listened properly listened to a radio in I think 5-6 years. That's how long I haven't. Look, the kulanga radio. English yami nifuna umhlobo nene. English in action.
English in action.
Yeah.
English in
I used to be a
I want to live.
valid, valid.
Clearly he did not learn much. He did not learn much.
I'm an avid listener. Oh, I grew up as an avid listener.
How
of
did you
radio.
go from avid to valid?
Hey, listen.
It is the V.
Yay.
The V.
But my man, I grew up an avid listener of your radio.
Okay, Scott.
And, yes.
Sorry, Ngakanda. What does avid mean? I don't know that word. Like for the people, I'm pretty sure I am dead.
No, it just means radio like cool.
Oh, okay.
Like uvuka ngayo ulala ngayo.
I'm an avid drinker, guys. I'm using it now in a sentence. When you learn a new word, use it in a sentence. I'm an avid drinker.
It just means you listen to it every day. But I grew up on it.
Yeah.
It has shaped, I think, most of my life and many others as well.
Yeah.
Sikhule no mama bethu on Thursdays bemamela mhlobo nene for umanyano umama and everything. Dog, I haven't listened to radio in 5-6 years. It just grew tiring for me. They keep inviting Abandu, who I know these guys are not. They're not for radio.
Yeah.
But I guess
it's
they
just
have
for
the
numbers. It's
yeah.
just for numbers. I think.
And before you hate on us, Sakula Tina, by the way, Tina, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. And if this is Metro FM watching, see available, guys. But anyways,
you can hit us up though.
Available.
We'll try and raise the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Radio.
Anyway, Scott,
20 years too long. I think in the next 10.
In the next 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, it's very sad though. It's very sad. Otherwise, it's Kanyi. Igubu is the name of the EP. It's not an EP. It's an album. A very short album.
There are no EPs anymore. Kage would just still say they are EPs. There are no EPs because of our consumption digital wise. I think people should stop calling what they do or what they release as EPs. My man, if you release 4 tracks, it's a 4-track album.
Oh,
it's a 4-track. Why? I don't know why you're calling it an EP because it's complete. It's a full track. Your video is done. Hey dog, it's a full 4-track album.
So open lam now about the conversation we had on WhatsApp with this one. You smart ass, you nigga.
Oh God.
You know this.
But kaloku asibhali ngokufana.
No, akakas. Okay, fine. You're my button. Also,
He's being corrected.
I seek to be corrected. I seek to be corrected. Azimbinya uzalon lungisai.
Aska ya rasa dumtatwenu ngokubunibona ndihamba norasta yasithola ngawa uyahasla kumntu nje hamba uncwasa Aska ya rasa dumtatwenu ngokubunibona ndihamba norasta yasithola ngawa uyahasla
I'm so sorry.
Aska ya rasa.
No, uthi dumtatwenu kuba ndibona ndihamba norasta.
Oh,
my sister.
Oh, by the way, apa good is clearly a former Rasta. We need no Ele Rasta, you know that? Ovulate.
No.
Ovulate Ele Rasta. Don't you know that?
No.
Why Ele Rasta? I choose.
It's a pity I can't zoom into this camera.
No, you
can't. No.
Why Ele Rasta?
No.
And you fell in love. What Sabalondo? Why Kunda?
Alright, dakuvumela ungene mikhasa sukhasa dakuvulela usimele ndathi sukhasa ngoku ndiyakubona nendawo zozama undibasa inyanya ayidasa kanti uzenga amasimba ufika kuzenza umufasa ufasa ngathi ngoyifasa kusekusasa xa ndingcamla ingcine encasa ingcinga zam zimkalonasa incoko kugcola nexhasa ngcono xa ndiyakuvasa ngala magama xa ndiwaphalaza aza ngamaza bakhalaza bava amaxhaphaza bathi nabawasa yabachaza nobe nento kwenza nothwasa litholanga libanga liphiwe yam lembasa khanye phefumulweni apha emehlweni faka amasasa ikwe kusibona ngesole nyama ezibuko xasitakasa anaxesha longabaza ndisengoso batywa basetyhini ndatyilisa kwatyhileka indaba yakabasa ngabo ngazofakaza inkululeko nesibasa Ashka ya rasha ndadwenu ngokuba ndibona ndihamba no rasta
Bev,
Woody?
what do you think makes people not rush to listen to your Venek album? Kanyi just dropped an album. It's announced on radio. It's announced in the papers. But what makes people not rush to go listen to it? When AKA drops something, the whole country rushes to go listen. When Drake from America releases something, the whole country rushes to listen. What do you think makes us, especially as South Africans, not rush to go listen to a band who drop Venek?
One, we live in a, I like to use this one, in a multitude of languages. We live in a country that has 11 languages, and among ourselves we have people that speak 3 or 4 of those.
Sure.
But that people that speak 11 of those. Now, when it comes to consuming umculo, especially on a content of that nature, there has to be something that takes you to it. Or funeka uyimanyeliswe ungayimamelanga umzekelo bangabani izawudlalwa ndim sihamba kunye. Then zayimamela, but ukuzimamelela alone anzuyenza loo nto leyo.
Okay.
When it comes to rap and Venek, I think we covered this on the episode we did prior, that the delivery ifuna ukuyihlalela ukumamela. Umzekelo, if you're Zulu, case in point, Usbu didn't understand or didn't know what unqanqa is. And that's not wrong of him. I do. But as a Zulu speaking, he can feel that here and there I can pick up that this is dope, this is nice, but so when it comes to now consuming Venek content, because I don't know, man. I don't know. However,
there's that language barrier.
However, with WHP, I would never count 2, 3, 4 times with WHP when he was still alive, because I don't know why. When I know nothing about, but I'd go and listen to it. Casper, he most yet delivery ukulichana. I'm a Kulichana fan, you know. However, as was in Balega Binika Tatu Mamelu Kulichana, I don't know why. Then I think it goes with what you just covered before, that it is not being shoved, or it is not being, you know, if it's not being shoved down your throat, then also Imamel. However, Ukuli, when he still was Kulichana, you'd listen to that. Tswada. You don't know shit. Half the buzz he dropped, they were dope. You listen to that because it was played on Metro, on Umhlobo, on Okoze, on 5FM, and you know, and you'd consume it all along, and then you'd go download it, uzmamele. But now, when it comes to Abanda Bafana no Kanyi, Oti Kuala, and other artists as Sakulayo from your like Mpumalanga,
yes,
from your Kimberley, from like all walks of life, abasazama zamai. Ubalaga binika tatu if awitiswa. Because let's face it, that's what the media is there for.
This now brings us that you touched on, but if it's shoved down your throat, like we talked about sex selling. This brings us to our local radio stations. Right? AKZN, I know they don't compromise. They don't compromise. It's Zulu all the way. Yeah, they might play English or whatever here and there, but it's Zulu all the way. Do we get the same up Eastern Cape?
It does.
Do we get the same here in the Eastern Cape?
No, we do
like,
not.
can I say Umhlobo Nene, who's right here, Abepai, on my way to Green Acres? Can I say ba Umhlobo covers Amakos?
Jonga, Yegumhlobo. That is your national commercial radio station, right? You have your
FM.
Your geographical.
Kakapint?
Your geographical radio stations.
Geographical.
Bay FM.
Yeah.
Was your Alco FM.
Yes.
True FM.
Yes.
Ukeki is not. Ukeki is your community radio stations.
Yeah.
There are tiers.
Like who Love Life.
I think also True FM is your community radio station. Love Life is no.
No. True FM is
Geographical.
Yeah.
Geographical. There are tiers or there are levels. Now this you'll find out if you are into ICASA and broadcasting. However, there are tiers or there are levels. Your lower level is your community radio stations, whereby Bonaba cover Rishingim. And then your geographical, they cover Ipai. And then you have your mini, like commercial ones, your alcohols, and then you have your nationals, whereby all around, the frequency is 82 point something, 107, depending on ba down. Now, Ipai.
Sure.
They don't feed us Xhosa content. Your True FM themselves, your KQFM themselves. You listen to KQFM on a Saturday, bazoglalela people pricing. Who the fuck is that? Play me Freddy Kwala, motherfucker.
Okay. Stop. Dabona passionate.
But yeah.
Masenze nje umzekelo ngonyumuntu because people kaloku la.
Man, come on.
People.
My nigga.
Masenze. No, nangicolela madoda awu people lapha man, people.
This is why.
I can't help it. That's
the thing, Scott. Scott,
I know. I'm speaking against this and I'm sounding hypocritical right now.
Why being a loser malek? Hamba chocolate.
No. Listen. If it's being shoved on me, hey, that psychology worked, guys.
But that's the thing. Your radio stations are supposed to be feeding you the proper content, and they are not. Now this goes back to what upeyola. It goes back to upeyola, and another thing. What is going to keep the listeners listening?
It's stuff that they are used to. Unfortunately.
Umzekelo, on a Sunday, you can listen to your Eddie Zodi type of content.
90% American.
Mamela. Uzambu yokonaba, and then bazakala the same content, and you don't fucking mind. However, when you have free time, you can listen to your Ed Sheerans, your Jacob Banks, your Lords, your Mahalias.
Yes.
Now, this is new age but proper music. However, you wouldn't mind ukumamela the same thing when you mamela endlini because you're used to it. You've been conditioned. Okay? Now, find a DJ that's going to be very eccentric and then play you that type of shit. Now, this goes back to that. Radio stations do the same thing. There's a system that was set in place. And Jonga, this goes back to something we spoke about. Kula episode, the Untouchable episode.
Hey, Toga.
That back in the day, there were certain artists that you were not supposed to play Mzansi. They were censored by the apartheid government. So you were allowed to play only certain artists from abroad because they didn't push a propaganda or a message or whatever that dealt with the liberation and freedom.
In a way, Yazi, that is still happening. Nah?
Yeah.
It's just happening in a more, how can I put it, neater way.
In a more subtle way.
Yeah, in a more subtle way.
Yeah.
Because like today, as an artist, you can't really want to touch too much on the political side.
No.
Apparently, no one wants to hear that. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, that's not true.
Who's no one?
I don't want to hear about wet ass pussy, but I hear it. No, but I'm just being honest. They say, yeah, don't push political, don't be too political, don't be this, don't be that. Super serious, man, super serious.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay, cool. But then niggas are out here, but no, wet ass pussy. I'm like, nah man, wet ass pussy.
There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house.
Yeah, but Nancy said
hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house.
But Janam,
I want to come send you. I know.
Let's move on to the next track of it.
Oh, that is my favorite. Scott, just let it go. Kanyi, bro. Kanyi, bro. Oh my goodness.
Baxolele abayazi abayenzayo. usengumntana osakhulayo binkwenkwezi edubulayo ikwayiyo le yiwayo sinda iminqweno yabantu abayibonayo xa idlulayo endendohlulayo akho mntu ihoyileyo xa itshonelayo kusekho mlilo uvuthayo kusela amalahla aqhumayo kungekho bani uvuthelayo phembayo kho moya uzayo eshekayo zintlungu nentsisi zobukela inkwenkwezi ecimayo nxiba lini na elindi lithunukayo kukho into eshukumayo ngaphakathi kumenthumayo nxa sekwabavakalelwayo ngamazwi aphumayo kho ndlela lula yothoba inyani ngcono lukhumayo sibhakabhaka sibangachitha bangafunwayo njengemvula enayo kubakho lo mbuzo unhluphayo uvukayo ntoni le nayo ndohluke ngayo kwabagqithayo nabo bahlulekayo ndingayinto ngaphandle kwayo inkwenkwezi zezulu ziyawa ziyawa kanya kwenkwezi phezulu xa kumnyama zobelama inkwenkwezi zezulu ziyawa ziyawa kanya kwenkwezi phezulu
Baba,
Bhuti,
ndakwazi ke wena.
bhuti,
Unesasixhosa sintsokothileyo.
bhuti.
Nazi inkwenkwezi ziyawa tata. Uthini intsingiselo
Oh, by the way, inkwenkwezi is a shooting star.
Kaloku lento ndiyibuza.
Mamela jonga, uthi xa thetha wayiqaphele sengumntwana osakhulayo that no one really cares about what's going on. When you see a shooting star, what do as a child? Make a wish, right? You are aware that is that a dying star, and you don't care. It's a shooting star. When a star dies, it shoots across the galaxies. See your but you don't care. Why? Here's my wish. The fact that you are departing or we are far or you are ceasing to be as a star, I don't care. Why? Here's a wish of mine. It partly touches on how selfish people can be. And okay, fine. Amachita are gonna understand this way more than abantu ababhinqileyo. Selfish usisi, andit? Usisi ukwenza shooting star wena.
Then comment nina bosisi comment section.
They know this is true, bro. They know this is true. They know this is true. Wena uyi shooting star kasisi. Whether how you are going to do that or this, she doesn't care. Just do it.
You know that somehow sounds romantic. That
In a
somehow
very
sounds
deadly,
romantic.
narcissistic
In a
way.
very- Yeah, in a very sick way.
In a very yeah. Scott, she like Scott, man. But kuyo yonke loo nto leyo.
Sure.
Kuyo yonke loo nto leyo. The hook says, Kanya nkwenkwezi, when you still can, do. Xa kuthe kwavela chance yoba ube ngumntu orayithi ebantwini, do that.
Thina ngoma kanenza isicelo singabantwana. Be bright
In the corner,
where you are. Dakuva mhlobo wami.
But Scott, for now it does not end there, ke ngoku. Also, if uyakwazi uzonwabisa alone, do that. If you can remind yourself why you are the person you are, do that. If Scott, you want to do certain things whilst you still can, do that.
Ndikuvile.
Do that. And yeah, man.
Andithange le nto kuhlekwe singayazi
No,
bakuhlekwa
Joe, sibana wari. Ingxaki yakho awuzuyifumana la Joe, intloko yakho akunkulu wena. Don't worry about it. Intloko yakho ayinkulanga wena.
Welwethu.
Hi buddy.
Welwethu.
Hi buddy.
Ngezinto ndingafuni uhamba nawe ezindaweni.
No, but I'm just saying,
Ngezinto
though.
ndingafuni uhamba nawe ezindaweni.
But that joke is only reserved for abantu abaneentloko ezinkulu. Like asingeni ndawo thina Scott la wena.
Guys, seke nahamba nomntu. Uthi Igubu uhamba naye. Hey, Tlop. Usifanise kuthiwa ubuso.
But Scott, yeah, man. Ingasuyiphinde, so that people get the significance of that song. Ndiyacela. Masiyeke le abantu abanini amaqele kum. Kuthiwa liqele kumana. Inhloko xa ingathi noko, it is disproportionate. Liqele kumana. Unhloko. But Scott. Scott, why are you dying, bro? The thing is, not. Okay, fine. Squad. Ndibavile bathini. Njengoba wena usenza la referral or la reference ka Big Bright in the corner. Kodwa asoze ndibe bright ekoneni because ndimnyama. Ayisosingcolo mfethu yes.
Let me just do what I gave you to do. Yeah, yes.
Yeah, bloody nonsenses.
Baxolele abayazi abayenzayo. Sendayiqaphela ndisengumntana osakhulayo binkwenkwezi edubulayo ikwayiyo leyiwayo sinda iminqweno yabantu abayibonayo xa idlulayo ndendohlulayo akho mlihoyileyo xa itshonelayo kusekho mlilo uvuthayo kusela amalahla aqhumayo kungekho bani uvuthelayo phembayo khomoya uzayo eshekayo zintlungu nentsisi zobukela inkwenkwezi ecingayo nxiba lini na elindi lithunukayo kukho into eshukumayo ngaphakathi kumenthumayo xa sekwabavakalelwayo ngamazwi aphumayo kho ndlela lula yothoba inyani ngcono lukhumayo sibakabhaka sibangachitha bangafunwayo njengemvula enayo kubakho lo mbuzo unhluphayo uvukayo ntoni le nayo ndohluke ngayo kwabagqithayo nabo bahlulekayo ndingayintoni ngaphandle kwayo inkwenkwezi zezulu ziyawa kanya nkwenkwezi phezulu xa kumnyama inkwenkwezi zezulu ziyawa
She could do 2 tracks, but I have to say,
Yeah.
Ngwengwezi is my favorite.
Ngongos is your favorite?
Yeah.
There's one, I think it's the second last one, if not the last one. That one is, okay. Every track on this project is my favorite.
We know why. Now we know why. Thank you, Tarash. Now we know why.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well. Now we know why.
Spanezote. Uyadika. Ya wena. Sis. Uyadika. Ndiqumbele wena. Eish, ungazuthi uyandifuna nje na. Yo abantu abangosisi. Yo abantu abangosisi. Tyhini Thixo. Tyhi. Nami ndiqumbe andithethi nawe wena. Sibuda hayibo. No, please. You must withdraw that delela. Withdraw that delela. Anyway, Scott.
Yes.
My guy. Kanyi Mavi, Mamtolo, Icheri Spaz. She literally says this on the project, on one of the tracks, bro. You don't rush when. Anyway.
I feel like before we finish the episode, Tarash definitely needs to come around. Tarash. I feel like Tarash has something to say.
No. The thing is, I want him to come around, but is he camera friendly?
And the next track, guys, is Gunyagaza. Ungasabi mfana. Ungasabi monwai. 30 class. Awulethe ndipuzwayo lapha. Ngabo.
But I knew it was time for me to stand on my own. And see where my future is taking me.
But by the way, this one is my least favorite.
I admit it was hot, but
It's my least favorite.
Exactly.
Got the skill. Life's too short and I got no spare in the bottle. That's when I knew when I realized.
Oh, yeah.
This is why I said Tarash Magazine. This is why.
No, the thing is, he tormented me for days.
Yes.
Ngale crash ndingayazi ibivelaphi. And then guess what I did? I said, Tarash, Nansa Link, listen to this. He came back a few days later. Yeah, khahlela la we. I was like, you ne crash. Because Kanyi just makes you feel all guilty. Like,
Who you sorry?
Alang Utarash.
So you know you crash.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, uphindile na namhlanje ke mabethuni. Wandizama lapho uthi. Yo. Ufuna ukwenza happy birthday aba special. Anyway, fuck ngoku. Andivusa uchuku ngoku. Ndivusa uchuku ngoku.
Asifuna usiya ngemva futhi.
Shiyekani.
I remember like it was yesterday when I knew it was time for me to stand on my own. There's something and see where my future is taking me. Knowing below what you got for me. I admit it was hard, but I'll never trade anything for what I've got. And I am fortunate. Got the skill. Life's too short and I got no spare in the bottle. That's when I knew, when I realized the color's easy. Gotta be strong if you wanna make it. No one out here's gonna grab your hand and show you ways out here.
Yeah, sure. Hey. Vuka ekuseni usula umkhalo uyakulala ngokukhala wamkelekile nawe kule minenje sanduqala xesha limanje misizwana isangohlala bakusuka ubumnyama kwavela ukhanya ukhona halala siyavuyela banye bazachukela xa zinikela ubolumkela xoxo nexoxo liyasichumela subukela ngenela khomduza kuvulela.
No Nyansil Tarash.
What's up?
No Nyansil. It's very radio friendly.
Yeah.
And unyansile nawe lamachita mbangele slow down my sister.
Exactly.
Mbangele slow down my sister.
Exactly.
No ways. No, we can't come from ekukanyeni ne to this. No,
you can't.
No. My sister doesn't waste time.
No.
Itingena nje itrack do. Action.
Yeah.
No, mbangele slow down. Ban 10-1 no King Kosh.
Yeah.
No hate Majida, but they are in Bangali slow down, my sister. He might make a meeting. Bye, one.
My God, Bumnandi. Yes. Ngazinhlele so. Yo, bro. Joanga, the next one I'm gonna do like this. Like hi. Yo, we an excited mfethu. Joanga, uba ngabani nobeka idraft ubeka igenge. I'm like sunqa.
Hayi yabona ke ndayazi uyaxoka ke. Uyaxoka.
Gentlemen,
No ways, uyaxoka.
What are you trying to say? I know, come on. I'm into alcohol, not women, man. Come
Live phako Grootman.
Serious.
Hayi Buddha.
Nyatsho bunobeka alcohol ubeke igenge. I was like, I love you, but wait.
In that case, that's Buddha ufake lona. Ufaka nonke draft yakho dasibutha.
Ubuncwane behlabathi. I think no yanibulala kodwa jonga la draft ne pink water. Anyway, I'm Scott. Name of this one. This is the penultimate.
Nyagaza lona.
Nyagaza.
I don't like it. I don't
Wasn't
like
Nyagaza is this Nyagaza?
Nyagaza. No,
yeah.
slow down.
The name is suggestive of something that's greedy, that's hungry, like move, and then you find that the hook or the whatever you call it, that just sends you to
I think it'd be track magic that invite to see for some reason apeli track sis. Dina low theory. Yeah, low theory man.
It may be possible.
I found now.
Okanya, actually, it actually touches on what Utarash said, that it's radio friendly. However, whenever uzawut dibana nayo, like you can pick this one.
Man, Usisi doesn't strike me as a type to want to be radio friendly.
She's not.
Man, listen to this. From this.
Ghetto.
You see what I mean? Say kala nje track.
Angongena.
You get what I mean?
Ekhaya wayengonomathamsanqa berawundini bembiza unqanqa ntombi ethandekayo yayingedama okoyagaqa walandela igama lakhe lehahla kwangizange wabhaqa
Uyalwa.
I'm in hell and see where my future is taking me. Now when below what you got for me.
No.
Ngathi useshowering.
No. Mana. No. And Mazi, whoever has a number kakhanya kanti mdashe mana sidashe nathi. No ways, man. No ways.
Inayo.
Gotta be strong if you wanna
Yeah? Itheni?
Nani lo we?
Itheni?
Anyway, yeah, we're still on the penultimate track, S&P podcast. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a message, leave a suggestion. Tell us what to review next. You got me on 4K, bro.
Last track umsini.
Scott, can we keep quiet? Let the people hear
I
this
don't know,
one.
do you want to keep quiet?
bawucimba yazophinda undenzela amasimba sukhumbula uba andinguye unina andishoti nganimba
Scott, suncama.
You open it like ngegrotman leya ikuseba
Bawucimba
undenzela
yawuphinda
amasimba.
undenzela amasimba.
Ukhumbule.
Cimba ndingunina apha andishoti nganimba. What?
You?
bawucimba yazophinda undenzela amasimba sukhumbula uba andinguye unina andishoti nganimba ayikho kulo mzimba lonto iyaziwa ndizoqhawula ujinga bukela abantwana besiwa ewe kuyafiwa nene zimshiyile ingqondo lo mfana uyabiwa sonke inqinda liphakamise njengedigibe zama undilwa kyanyiwa nango zama unilawula khanimeni sekutheni yangathi niphuma kuwe sibelekweni yima uyandazi baningibani mna ndisesibizeni ndigalela ikhefu ekutyeni eqandeni lasekuseni usinde ekufenva mani ndisibuza bendihleleleni pha sitsalile iminyaka njengecuba lasecuba de sagcwala qho isifuba saqhushumba sashuba bekutheni uzukhetha undenza ngohlobo cela nithetheni ndithini madolo andazi ndenzeni ndiguqe ngamadolo namhlanje ndivuke ndingafani nayizolo akho nzolo akho nalo molo uthi uxolo uthi unyolo andifuni noyiva kuthecima lo ngqolo xa kuthi uchaphe khawujonga ukhona umlomo yakhala insimbi iphuma icawe ndifaka isikolo namhlanje usandifunda kakuhle usuthanchongo nontsongo nengqondo segongo yaza nabhongo majola xa iphuma kwintilongo sekurongo ifikile imini yofela izona usoba strongo qina umqolo nokholo ngoba kumaxongo ndinenjongo zokukhalisa ixilongo uhamba ungaphinda ubuye hlala kwabafileyo mhlongo
Yay. Scott.
You
Scott.
You
Scott. Scott.
Keke yake baba sholo zuma.
Scott. For any gender-based violence campaign, here's the song.
Am I allowed to repeat?
Nagatatu.
You?
Nagatatu tata. The opening just sets the tone.
It's one of those opening scenes, and the villain is coming through. Sorry, the hero is coming through, but he's been defeated by the villain before, and now he's gone through training or whatever. He's got some new powers and shit, and now he's like, yeah.
Jonga. There's one movie that explains what's going on in this song. 6 Underground.
Which part?
The opening sequence.
Oh.
20 minutes yonke car chase. Like she said. Yes. The voices. The church pearl. No, he cannot love Ngwengwezi after this. He cannot love Ngwengwezi.
I still do.
Now do you understand why it was 200 in the cash Kanyi?
Yeah. Bawucimba. Yazophinda undenzela amasimba. Sukhumbula uba andinguyunina anshoti nganimba ayikho kulomzimba. Lonto iyaziwa ndizoqhawula ujinga. Bukela abantwana besiwa ewe kuyafiwa. Nene zimshiyile ingqondo lomfana uyabiwa. Sonke incinda aliphakamise njengedigibe zama undilwa. Kyanyiwa nango zama unlawula. Khanimeni sekutheni yangathi niphuma kuwe sibelekweni yima uyandazi bani ngibani mina ndisesibizeni ndigalela ikhefu ekutyeni eqandeni lasekuseni usinde ekufeni va mani ndisibuza bendihleleleni pha sitsalile iminyaka njengecuba lasecuba de sagcwala qhwa isifuba saqhushumba sashuba bekutheni uzukhetha undenza ngohlobo cela nithetheni lithini madolo andazi ndenzeni.
Scott, this song only has one verse. That's the verse we find.
Yo, Luis is the my nigga. That
is the closing track.
Mike. Luis do bams nqindi kuye. Yo, uzawunyiwa. Uthi ugalela ikhefe ekuyeni ekuseni. Usinde ekufeni.
Okay. Uyivile rhyme scheme? Uyivile la rhyme scheme?
Yo.
Awuyivanga la rhyme scheme wena?
Endakaxoki.
No.
Uthi ugalela ikhefe ekuyeni kwiqanda.
Scott.
Uthi iqanda usinde ekufeni. Uyakubona uzenza ugogo abebusuku uthi okay izawulamba le kaka.
Scott.
Uthi izawulamba le kaka.
I said this to enye Grootman endangcola naye ispan. Ithi ajonga ndiyamshiya la mfana. Hey, uyawucolola unye iglass uzuphambane wena. Awupheki nobheka pha kuwe. Man ngokulahleka i2 days ubuya ucolola iglass uzuphambane. Banayo la ability abantu ababhinqileyo. Do not underestimate women.
I don't believe Kanyi. I don't believe la part is it bano so nqindi for him na. You kuyanyiwa. That's okay.
Lo mfana
that's okay.
Jojo uthi uyabiwa because surely ayikwazi uba nguwe. Ngesibini somnye umuntu osana. Usongelana inqindi wena.
Lelo sithi ndiyambelieve.
Ngesibini somnye umuntu.
Lelo sithi ndiyambelieve.
Usongelana inqindi uyabiwa wena.
Uzawunyiwa.
Exactly.
And we talk calmly Autam.
And then she says that anifana izolo. Which means ikiyamfika fika le. Okay fine. Uzawutya iqanda le aromat. Oh, by the way, Kanyi, that is the remix.
Yeah. Bawucimba. Yazophinda undenzela amasimba. Sukhumbula uba andinguyunina anshoti nganimba ayikho kulomzimba. Lonto iyaziwa ndizoqhawula ujinga. bukela abantwana besiwa ewe kuyafiwa nene zimshiyile ingqondo lo mfana uyabiwa so nginqinda liphakamise njengedibe zami undilwa kuyanyiwa nango zami unilawula khanimeni sekutheni yangathi niphuma kube sibelekweni yima uyandazi baningi bani mina ndisesibizeni ndigalela ikhefu ekutyeni ekuqandeni lasekuseni usinde ekufeni va mane ndisibuza bendihleleleni pha sitsalile iminyaka njengecuba lasecuba de sagcwala qho isifuba saqhushumba sashuba bekutheni uzukhetha undenza ngohlobo cela nithetheni ndithini madolo andazi ndenzeni ndiguqe ngamadolo namhlanje ndivuke ndingafani nayizolo akhonzolo akhona lo molo uthixolo uthunyolo andifuni noyiva kuthexo malongqolo xa kuthi uchaphe khawujonga ukhona umlomo yakhala insimbi iphuma icawe ndifaka isikolo namhlanje usandifunda kakuhle usuthanchongo nontsongo nengqondo segongo yaza nabhongo majola
Hi buddy.
Bev,
Hi buddy.
Bev.
What's up?
Lo my sister.
Yeah.
Uthi mfethu. Akasonina yena.
No.
Akasoti nganimba.
No.
So
Ayikho
yeah,
kulungisa.
uyakuzanywa but khumbula akasoti nganimba yena.
No, akazukusizela yena. Jonga Scott.
Yo.
Yeah, on this one, she covers a very toxic, very abusive relationship that she has tolerated. However, utikiwa.
Yay.
And now, Jonga, from it delivery yake, in some parts of it, she speaks as if uqebile ngawe. In some parts, she's still thinking about it. So, usazithandabuza undaba. The part whereby she says, "Ndivuke ngafana nayizolo," that simply means ba ike yaxhasa ngaye leya, which we do not condone on this show. Gender-based violence is not something we condone. Fuck that shit, nigga, so that. Nala nonsense umuntu obhinqile ubethwa ngeshefu, nigga, fuck that shit, so better at all. That's not that type of space. However, she then says, "Ba, I've thought about taking you out because ndisezindizeni. Kanti ikhefu ekutyeni kwasekuseni eqandeni usinde ekufenva."
And I'm sure uche ijongile ba isinde kufeni.
Jonga, I have a story for you.
Hey, yayicinga lo hey.
Scott.
Uhleli pha. Asijonge lamntana. Isinde kufeni.
Scott, I have a story for you. Dina malume uthile apha ebomini. He once told me this. He was very drunk. Wathi kumyazi boy. Hlanda ye kuba stout. Ukuba stout ke kuxexeza noba sesitratweni. Uthi ndothuka uanti wakhe menembiza phezu kwam. And I was shocked as a motherfucker. And then my aunt simply said, "No, skoyik, iyabanda ngoku." I've stood for over an hour phezu kwakho. Sisidudu. Kubani isidudu kwiskin. So whatever you do continuously, umuntu ongibhinqele uyabhakisha. If it's toxic, uyabhakisha, up until a certain point whereby she will not anymore. Like she said, akho nimba kulo mzimba iyaziwa. Kuzawunyiwa.
Hey guys. Kanyi Mavi mamto.
Stop gender-based violence, madoda.
Hayi ndatsho naboyika pha kwela cala. Yo. To guys. Hayi ndatsho naboyika.
Scott.
Yay.
Scott, okokugqibela, just to
That's too
close.
descriptive for me, yo. Yo, that's too descriptive.
She painted a vivid picture. A very vivid picture.
Vele uthi usinde kufeni va? Ufaka uva?
Siyamazi uva, like uva ukuthi into nice mba. Akuthanda va?
Usinde kufeni va?
Fana xa usibulala unye va. Wait, what?
Eh?
Don't go besidlala mos. Uva ukuthi sisigcininisi.
Manje esimnandi.
Nje ba into loose.
Yo imnandi va?
Usinde kufeni va?
Yo.
Uqonda hey.
Caba ulapha. Ulapha ngendathi.
Badla ukuthi ubale ku6 up. Ubale ku6 up.
Ukanyi Mavi guys.
Yeah, no,
Kanyi Mavi.
go back on that one.
Kanyi Mavi.
Okokugqibela. And then we just close it out because izawuqala kungekudala la match. Lidabi namhlanje Orlando Pirates and the Kaizer Chiefs. It's already done.
Don't forget to
Yeah.
don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button
Yeah. YouTube channel.
in the YouTube channel. Subscribe, hit the like button.
Name of the album is Igubu. It's on Apple Music. It's on other streaming platforms. You can
Yeah.
find it there. Kanyi Mavi. The K has no H. Kanyi.
Once again,
Mavi.
man, thank you to Tesbu for hosting us.
Sbuda Maluda.
And
Duke's Lounge.
we are out of here.
Audi.
Xa ke sophuma ngale track inzima.
Yeah, man. Signing out. That is not our closing line.
Yeah.
He wants to chwala.
Bawucimba. Yazophinda undenzela amasimba. Sukhumbula uba andinguyini.
Uchwala.
Kela abantwana besiwa ewe kuyafiwa. Nene zimshiyile ingqondo lo mfana uyabiwa. Sonke incinda liphakamise njengedibe zama undilwa. Kyanyiwa nango zama unilawula. Khanimeni sekutheni yangathi niphuma kuwe sibelekweni. Yima uyandazi bani ngibani mina. Ndisesibizeni ndigalela ikhefu ekutyeni eqandeni lasekuseni usinde ekufeni va.